News breaking from Delhi, and this is a big story that we're tracking from the Supreme Court of India. Court allowing green crackers in Delhi up until the 21st of October, which is a day after Diwali, only till 21st of October. It's going to be sold by certified companies from designated locations of sale. The court has observed the following. Firecrackers are smuggled in and burst, which causes more damage than green crackers. Court has taken note of grave concerns raised by the amicus. Grave injury to population due to crackers. Anisha Mathur has more. Anisha, at the end of the day, the green crackers, as suggested by the Delhi government, gets a nod, but so many concerns remain. Talk to us about what the court has said.
Well, Sneha, taking into account the fact that the NEERI has certified certain companies in manufacturing of green crackers, and the central government as well as the Delhi government has been pushing for relaxation of the ban on crackers, the Supreme Court has now relaxed its orders. Now, green crackers and green crackers only will be allowed in Delhi-NCR. And remember, this order applies across NCR. So Delhi, UP, Rajasthan, Haryana, all of it, this order will apply. Only green crackers from certified manufacturers can be sold. There are strict timelines, only crackers to be burst only for 2 hours in the morning and for 2 hours in the evening. And the sale and bursting of crackers will be allowed only till the 21st of October. So from today till the 21st of October is when people can go buy these green crackers, but they can be sold only at the designated sales spots. Additionally, what the court has said is that the police and the administration must set up flying squads and inspection teams to ensure that in the guise of green crackers, the polluting crackers are not being sold. The court is making it very clear that since it is the government that has been pushing for the relaxation, it must ensure that there are no crackers smuggled in from outside the NCR, which are the polluting ones, that the barium and aluminium laced crackers, which is what the original ban was for, that the seriously polluting crackers which are being sold, those are not sold anywhere in the city or in the NCR. One major concern that the court has had is the fact that even though since 2018 crackers have been banned in Delhi and in NCR, people have been smuggling crackers into the city and bursting crackers, which is why the court has noted very clearly that AQI levels have not improved at all since 2018 when the ban was imposed. Only change in the AQI was during the COVID lockdown period when people were not allowed to step out of their homes, and that is what caused improvement in the AQI. So clearly, court taking note that people have not been following the ban in the first place. Crackers were being smuggled in, and now since the administration wants to relax the rules, the court has said the police and administration must have flying squads to ensure the monitoring of manufacture and sale of green crackers. Only certified green crackers with the QR code can be sold. In fact, the court has said that if any company is found to be selling crackers which are not the certified green crackers, if they're selling something else, the company itself must be blacklisted completely, and the license, the firecracker manufacturing license, must be taken away. So Supreme Court now, of course, with just days to go before Diwali, crackers, at least just green crackers allowed now in Delhi NCR. But remember, Sneha, we are seeing the AQI levels dropping already with the cold temperature setting in. Grap 1 has already been imposed in the national capital just yesterday evening. So we'll have to see how this is going to work out. We've
Be with us. I'll come back to you, Anisha Mathur, in a moment from now. Sardar R.P. Singh from the Bharatiya Janata Party is with us. Thank you for your time. The government in Delhi had said they want green crackers. So your government is now getting an opportunity to let the people of Delhi burst these green crackers. But of course, concerns remain about implementation of these rules. The court has now said up until 21st of October, I beg your pardon, it's going to be allowed a day after Diwali is until when green crackers can be burst in Delhi. What's your reaction?
Well, as you said, implementation is the key issue. We'll appreciate Delhi police and the Delhi administration should strictly implement this, ensure that only green crackers are busted. It will help the pollution condition in Delhi also, as grap already has been implemented, and also allow people to enjoy their festival also. So we appeal to people of Delhi also not to violate this rule under the grab of green cracker. They should not use other crackers, and police should strictly take the action against anyone who breaks their rule.
Yeah, but I also want to ask you, and concerns have been raised by environmentalists as well, that, green doesn't really always mean clean. And there are concerns regarding the fact that they also, release particulate matter. So it's not like there will be no pollution in Delhi just because these green crackers are used.
Well, there's a concern being expressed. Let this happen this time, and the outcome will be known. And the agencies will obviously measure the level of pollution which happens because of, if it happens because of green crackers. So let's try this time, and then instead of people bursting crackers which are normal crackers, let them try with the green cracker, and we are hopeful that it will help to reduce the pollution, because it is a balance to be maintained between the festival and the pollution and the environment.
Harpreet Singh, I'm going to thank you for joining in. The big question here remains on whether there's going to be strict implementation or not on green crackers, whether the police, which is supposed to in fact ensure that only green crackers are burst, will be able to ensure then that no other cracker is burst. Are they able to even differentiate is a big question here. Also, environmentalists, like I said, have expressed concerns that greener doesn't really always mean clean, because even green crackers do release particulate matter, PM 2.5, PM 10, and small amount of gases as well. So it's not like it's going to help in the air pollution problem in Delhi city. However, there is not going to be a blanket ban. Green crackers can be used on Diwali day and the day after Diwali is what the court has said. Stricter implementation. Remember, this was actually a plea before the court. The Delhi government had also in fact told court that they want Delhi to get a chance to celebrate Diwali, and that's the reason why green crackers must be allowed. Anisha continues to be with us. Anisha, of course, like I was just talking to RP Singh of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and he did say let it be this time, But we do know that in court and outside, environmentalists have obviously raised concerns about implementation. Chances of the police not being able to differentiate between a regular cracker and a green cracker. These are real life challenges, isn't it?
Well, yes, that is there, Sneha, but please, we need to remember that the government itself had come out with the QR codes and color codes for the packaging of the green crackers. There are strict guidelines in place that the companies that have been identified, that have been certified by NERI, have been given QR codes to generate, which will identify their green crackers, which will identify the company itself, where it is manufacturing, and the ingredients of the crackers. These were the guidelines issued by NERI a couple of years ago, in fact, when the green crackers were being created, and the government of Delhi and the government of India had assured the Supreme Court that these guidelines regarding strict identification norms, the QR code, the color coding of the crackers, remember, because the guidelines that were created earlier for green crackers also had certain packaging guidelines on how these crackers are to be identified. Now, the question, as you just rightly pointed out, is whether those guidelines are being implemented, whether the government is sensitizing these flying squads and the police personnel about how to differentiate between the different kinds of crackers. But clearly, the court is trying to keep that in mind, that at least because it is the government's own assurance that there are protocols in place for identification, there are protocols in place for certification. What the court is now saying is that because concerns have been raised, these concerns need to be kept in mind. And we'll have to see how the actual on-ground implementation happens. Because, remember, since 2018, repeatedly there have been complete bans on firecrackers in NCR, in the National Capital Region, not just in Delhi, but across NCR. And we have never, ever seen that ban actually working out. Every single year when Diwali comes around, this petition comes up before the Supreme Court, once again the ban is imposed.
Nisha Mathur
by
getting us
Diwali.
those details. Green crackers have now been allowed by the Supreme Court, so Delhi will get an opportunity to burst crackers at least on Diwali day, and the next day up until the 21st of October is what Anisha is telling us that it's going to be allowed.